Hello.
Hello, Brian. Um, let's see here. I'm sorry that you've been waiting here for just a minute on your ceremony today.
Oh, it's
Uh,
okay.
I had on our calendar that it was an in-office wedding,
It's okay.
but it looks like your bride is in the Philippines
hmm
and you are somewhere here in the United States,
Missouri.
Missouri. All right. And it, and I am a deputy clerk here in Utah County in the city of Provo, where we are hosting this ceremony. Now, marriage is one of the most wonderful, challenging, and continually blessed experiences of human life. And we are excited today to be a part of uniting you two in marriage from three separate locations, safely, socially distanced around the world, united here in Provo via Zoom. Now, I have a very important question for you, Brian. What is today's date?
Today would be October 30th, 2021.
That is a very good answer. And that's a day that you'll always want to remember because today is the day that you get to marry your lovely wife, Lovelle Pandili Sumayang. Did I say your name correctly, Lovelle?
Yeah, or we can say Kapel Pandili Sumayang.
Sumayang.
Yes.
Lovelle Pandili Sumayang.
Yes.
Okay. Well, it is nonetheless a very important day. I'm sorry that I missed your name there for a second. All right. And Jose and Blessy, you two have a very important part in this ceremony. You get to listen to Lovelle and Brian say that they want to marry each other, and then I'll check with you two to make sure that you heard them say yes, and then celebrate with them after. Lovelle, I believe it is also October 30th in the Philippines right now for about another 4 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. Guess it's almost 12.
So,
But yeah, to consider 30
by
years.
the end of your ceremony today, it will be October 31st in the Philippines.
Yeah. It
So
will
you
be.
two are a very interesting couple. Your wedding is split across 2 different days and 2 different time zones. So you
Yeah.
get 2 wedding anniversaries.
But we will still celebrate by 30th of October.
Yep. So the certificate will be the 30th of October and you can celebrate then. But I would encourage you, Brian, to also make the 31st of October special for Lovelle in some way, as it is also going to be the day where you two celebrate as a newlywed couple. All right. So I'm now going to get to the fun part of the ceremony where I ask if you two want to marry each other, and then I'll give you time to say the words of your heart, why you love each other, and are excited to begin your lives together. And if you don't know what to say, just make sure to say I love you. It's a wonderful thing to say on the day of your wedding. All right. Brian Keith Boley, do you take Lovelle Pandili Sumayang to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Do you, Lovelle Pandili Sumayang, take Brian Keith Boley to be your lawfully wedded husband?
Yes, I do.
Okay, Jose and Blessy, did you hear them say I do?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Brian, the time is now yours to say a few words to your soon-to-be wife, Lovelle.
Love, I know I said that I was going to read you a story, but of course, if I were to read it, then I would have to go off the screen and go to my notes, but I really don't want to ruin the recording and go to that. But just say what comes to mind and say to you that I love you so much because you love me just as equally, and that I've never met another woman that is just like you and has loved me so much and cared for me so much. You are the most amazing person in every single way. I love you and can't wait to spend every single minute, second, and hour, I said that backwards, with you for the rest of our lives. I love you.
Thank you, Bryan. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Lovelle, the time is now yours to say a few words to Bryan.
Honestly, I haven't prepared anything to say, but like I'm really just so happy that we're finally here. Like I've been in love before, but it's not really the same as how I've been in love. And I really promise to take care of you, no matter what will happen, as long as you stay loving me. And I will stay with you for the rest of my life. And I will always love you unconditionally. I will always promise us to be good. And because I believe that everything will be okay after all the circumstances. Because I know in marriage there will be a lot of trials. But as long as love will stay, everything will be okay. I love you, Bryan. And I will love you for the rest of my life.
Thank you, Lovelle. That was also wonderful. All right, Lovelle, would you put on your ring?
Yes.
Bryan, would you put on your ring?
Yes.
Thank you. It is now my privilege and my pleasure, as a Deputy Clerk of Utah County, here in the city of Provo, by the authority vested in me by the laws of the state of Utah, to pronounce you, Bryan Keith Boley and Lovelle Pendili Suihan, to be legally and lawfully wedded. You may now celebrate and blow each other kisses as a married couple. Congratulations, you two. It's a very special day, and I'm very, very happy that I get to be a part of your special day.
What I got in the mail today? It's me and Lavelle's marriage certificate. Let's open it. We're officially married. Certificate of marriage. So excited. I love you, Lovelle.